Hello, you guys. Welcome back to another episode of Indian is All the Disney Guy. But before we get into today's episode, you guys already know what to do. It ain't nothing to do. I'm gonna let you do it before we get into started in today's episode. So yeah, go ahead and get what you need to get done. Get your popcorn, get yourself ready because we gotta get into it today. You guys already know what to do. Ain't nothing has changed. Everything is still the same. So today we're going to be discussing um how things have changed in my life. School wise. I can never get the thing that this senior told me when I was in high school, and it still scares me. But it's honestly the truth that I want to give to everyone. I don't know if I told you guys this, but during my sophomore year of high school, I was friends with mostly upperclassmen during my sophomore year. So, and not that I wasn't friends with like sophomores, because I was friends with, some sophomores, but I would say probably like 75% of my friends were upperclassmen, either juniors or seniors, and then some were sophomores. Um, I wasn't really friends with the freshmen. But I remember I was walking in the hallway, and one of my senior friends came down the hallway, and I was like, I can't wait till I graduate high school. And she was telling me some things about, that happened in her life, about, people she's lost, and that one thing she's learned, and she was a senior. And the one thing she told me is that never say that, because your high school years fly by you so fast. And she was not lying. And I've been thinking about that every single day. Like, I've never let that go. Um, when the seniors had graduated, I was like, I can't believe the seniors are already graduating. I can't, I couldn't believe it. I was just shocked. Um, and it took me a while to cope with it, because I don't know about you guys, but it's something about transitioning to another grade level, especially in high school, that puts things in perspective for you. And it put a lot of things in perspective for me. Um, and it showed me a lot of things, not even just about being mature or becoming wiser or getting older, but it helps you think. It makes you think about a lot of things mature wise, and it changes you a lot. And sometimes it can be for the good or for the bad, but it makes you nervous when you think about it, because it's like, you're getting close to that coming of age moment of realizing that you're about to be grown. And that's scary. And that was scary for me, because I never really understood that. And I never really I never knew if I was ready for that. And so that's why I always wish, and I'm happy that I'm still in high school, even though I know that high school is temporary, just like grade school or elementary school or middle school. You never you it's like when I first got out of middle school, it took me some time to realize that, okay, I'm getting older. I'm not a teen anymore, I'm growing up, and it sucks, but it's happening. Like, all the memories that I had are beginning to fade away. And so that's scary. You know, that's scary for like anyone to it's scary for anyone to think about, honestly. But the one thing I can say, um, the one thing that I can say to you guys when it comes up to these type of moments or things that happen, that because you're bound to start high school as well, whatever grade level you're in is gonna happen to you as well. Always remember your purpose of why you're in school, because if you don't, you will never know what you want to do in the future. I'm still trying to find myself. It's gonna take you time to know who you are and who you want to be, but the deadline for these things approach out of nowhere, unfortunately. So it's great to know what you want to do in life or start to get an idea. You can also say that's what college is for, because it is about finding yourself and finding your identity of who you are, who you want to be. That's true. But it's also good to get a head start on that when you're in high school, because it makes your career choice and path easier when you do start in college or when you do decide to go to college. So keep those things in mind. Just a little, knowledge on that subject. But thank you guys for listening in. I hope you enjoyed today's, episode. And thank you for listening in. You guys already know what to do. And yeah, bye bye, guys.